You know, sometimes I sit here and I'm looking for the lyrics to the song I'm about to listen to, and I don't realize until very much later on that it's an instrumental. And it makes me feel like a real baka on my shirt. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Justin, and today we're listening to the band Focus, this time with their song Sylvia, which is off of their album Focus 3, which was released in 1972. Last time we had listened to Focus was with their song Hocus Pocus, which was just a really fun ride. That song was just fun. So it's been a little while since we've listened to Focus, so I figured why not return to them with their song Sylvia, a song that you guys had recommended to me. And I just wanted to take a quick second to just say thank you to all of you who have sent me emails or sent me private messages and stuff. Some of you guys have just been very overwhelming with your love and your appreciation for the channel. So I cannot thank you enough for that, because I've always just thought of myself as just sitting here listening to music, kind of exploring on my own, doing it of course for you guys, but of course for myself. But some of you guys have given me like stories and stuff of like how much you've enjoyed the channel and how much it means to you, and I've just never thought of it that way. It's something I take serious, but it's also something I do casually. So just your expressions like has meant a lot to me. So thank you so much for the emails and everything, guys. It really was really nice to read those. Of course, you can join me on Twitter. You can join me in the comments down below. I hope that you're having a fantastic day. I hope that you're able to focus through the video. This is Sylvia by Focus. Now, y'all are gonna laugh at me, but one of you emailed me while I was listening to the song. Oh, that's from Nintendo. Okay, never mind. Is that important? Did someone take my... Oh, no, that... Okay. Never mind. That song was really cool. I like how it was just this nice instrumental anthemic song, right? The way that the guitar specifically was just crying and speaking in this song felt like a big anthem. And I love those long and held notes, those notes that just speak and they sing and they soar. That's what I enjoy. I like that. But what I really appreciate is not just the guitar, but the guitar in relation to the organ. Because the organ was like perfectly balanced with the guitar in this song. I feel like those two are really leading the charge in this one. And especially the way that it opens up, with both of them just kind of like ripping out of the gates and just ripping into each other, and the way that they back and forth between solos a little bit. Like this main theme that they come back to during the song, this is a really nice exchange between the two before the guitar takes lead on the solo. But I like that. But I mean, listen to the guitar. I mean, this guitar is singing, of course, by Jan Ackerman, who we've heard previously in Hocus Pocus. And I mean, he's a phenomenal guitar player. I love the riffs specifically that I heard in Hocus Pocus. And in this song by Focus, Sylvia, and yes, it never does get old to rhyme their names. And in this song, it's no different. We get some more fantastic excerpts from Jan on the guitar. Some really, really nice playing. I know that in the other video we had talked about his guitar playing and how he's kind of ranked among other guitarists. And a lot of you guys had seemed to be of the mind that he is also an underrated guitarist. And even though I've only heard a little bit, I really like what he does with it. And then about halfway through, we get Thies Van Leer, who I love. I love his personality. I've watched a few live videos of him. But I love how he just inserts himself with these vocalizations. Not necessarily as much yodeling as we heard before, but in this song, it's a little more toned back, it's a little more relegated to the side, but it's just as fun as it always has been. And he's having a great time doing it. And from what it seems, it looks like he's also playing the organ. So, listen, he's doing it all. Jan, take a break. Sit back a second. I'm gonna solo, but just with my voice. And he does. And then, of course, he goes back into the organ. I love that back and forth. I really think that the organ and the guitar really are the strongest parts of this song. And this is all helped by the fantastic drumming and the bass as well. I wish that I heard a little bit more of them, but I think that this song specifically is more about the guitar rather than the drums and the bass, and even to an extent the organ. But I'm biased towards the organ. I definitely like what I hear of the drumming and the bass. And even though it's not necessarily their moment to shine too much in this song, they still do provide a nice balance to the guitar doing so much that they can't really necessarily be doing too much either. And just when we think the song is ending, I like how it comes back into this riff, and listen to the organ riffs in there. I mean, when it comes in and just backs it up, makes it that much more powerful, especially upon a return like this. They all come in. That's just a jam. That's just a pure, unadulterated jam. And I like it. I don't think it's like the best song I've ever heard from them. I don't know if I would listen to this song on its own, but I feel like this would be a great song within the album itself. And this would be a nice instrumental piece that kind of fits nicely. It also says that this single became the band's biggest hit. What was the rankings and stuff? Let me see, does it say? In the US, the song peaked at number 89. And you know what? This does feel like a nice single. And for an instrumental song, it's kind of catchy. I mean, you're not going to be singing this song unless you're going to be in the shower listening to this and doing the or whatever. That was not even near. But regardless, it's a nice song to kind of get audiences in. I think this would strap you in and take you along for the ride. Of course, I want to know what you guys thought of the song. You can join me on Twitter. You can join me in the comments down below. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.